So sometimes I just look at my house on the weekend and I ask myself, why? Why does it always get this messy just on the weekend when I want to go and do something other than cleaning? Do you have this problem? Do you look at your living room and see obvious presence of children, dogs? There's shoes everywhere. Look, one of them, who shall remain nameless, left the top of his yogurt right there because apparently he's decided that he's doing his homework here. You see, the computer's right there. I have stuff everywhere. Christmas pillows are still here. Yes, they are. Oh, a jacket, instead of putting it in the coat closet. Oh, and the under jacket, because apparently it must have been too hot. So we removed the jacket and we left it right there. I have homework stuff. I have a salsa can. I got a beautiful pillow that was a gift by Debbie and it's on the floor. I got more pillows here and a Ushanka hat because really it belongs here. You guys, the rug. Look at this mess. Look at this. It's so gross. I have to clean it. Hey guys, so in all honesty, this is not the worst the living room has looked in a long time, but it still needs to be obviously decluttered and clean. I am doing the living room back to zero today. I do have a little update on the living room itself. You remember the entertainment center? Okay, well, I am a very patient person, and once I have an idea in my head of what it is exactly that I want, I will wait until I find it. It could take years. In this case, it took about 7 months, but I did find today, and I'm gonna pick them up, the corners that go exactly with that entertainment center. So Scott and I are gonna go pick it up. $50 on the Facebook Marketplace. You can't beat that. So what am I doing today? I am doing the living room back to zero. What does it mean? Declutter. Every single magazine has got to go. I'm not keeping any, or maybe 2 or 3 or 10. We'll see. But I got to seriously pare down on the magazines. I got to clean the walls. I have to do all of the woodwork, including the table. I have to vacuum the rug, and then I'm going to use my new to me steam mop on it. It's got a carpet glider, so we're going to see how it's going to deodorize it. I just got to spruce everything up. I got to dust, I got to do windows, I got to deodorize, I got to scrub, I got to do the floor and reorganize and then get the corner cabinets here. So it's going to be a busy day, and you know what? I've got zero energy. Just to give you a heads up, if I've disappeared this week and you didn't see any other video, I have 2 videos that were supposed to be edited, one on the dishwasher and one on the mop, which I did not do yet. And the reason why I didn't do is because I was literally debilitated with the worst migraine headaches you could possibly get. I was literally managing work with sunglasses because I was so sensitive to light, and it lasted for 3 days, no 4 actually. Couldn't get rid of them. So I have to go see a doctor about that because I've had migraine headaches, which I confused with sinus infections my whole life. And then I got educated. And apparently it's migraines, not sinuses, because I don't have any other sinus symptoms. So if you suffer from migraines, you know what I'm talking about. It can be extremely debilitating, and it's getting worse and worse. I'm really getting them more and more, at least once a week. But this week, or this past week, it lasted 4 days. I think I popped in something like 7 Sudafed, you name it, how many, naproxen and Aleve, the spray in the nose, the Benadryl, and it lasted 4 days. I should have gone to the emergency room. I know that. I know that. So anyway, it's gone now, but I really don't want to clean, but I'm going to do it because I really want the living room to be clean. Dining room is still clean. I'm going to show it to you at the end of this video. The kitchen's still clean. So the whole floor really is what I wanted to bring back to zero. The rest of the floors, they're fine because we keep cleaning them anyway. But those areas here, the first floor is what really got destroyed over the holidays. So let me get started. I'm going to declutter first. 20 minutes, I'm decluttered. I got rid of all the unnecessary stuff. Kids brought the stuff upstairs. I only have the Yushenka right here on the steps, but otherwise I have nothing else. So now I'm ready to start cleaning. It didn't take too long. It wasn't a lot of stuff, but it still was, you know, unsightly. So I'm going to take the vacuum and I'm going to start vacuum, and I mean vacuum, okay? So I'm going to do the rug. I'm going to move the furniture. I'm going to do all behind. I'm going to do the window sills. I'm going to do all of this here, the behind the chairs. I'm going to do the whole front here, behind here, under the sofa, you name it, behind, underneath the curio. I have to seriously do all the corners here and this corner there, though, you know, I mean, there is, you know, dog hair, you see it? Okay, so the corner cabinets are going to go right here. So the lamps are going to have to go somewhere else, those antique, what are they? Railroad lamps, but that's okay. What I really want to do is really vacuum the rug, and then after that I'll have to start polishing the wood. There's a stain here that's always been there. It's actually a discoloration. This is where the sun was hitting the table when it was at Grandma's house. So eventually at some point I will have to redo this table, and I may, I'm not sure, remove all of the coloring and just go for this golden oak color instead. We'll see. Okay, so vacuum. Okay, so you know the drill, warm soapy water. I am doing all the baseboard, I am washing the walls, and I am starting from the top, moving my way down. And I'm doing one corner at a time, putting the furniture back, because otherwise I'm going to be moving furniture all day. I'm gonna have to stop regular programming here because it's almost 2 o'clock and Scott and I have got to go get those corner cabinets. So let's see how bad the top of this frame is, because, you know, I have been cleaning, but apparently not enough. So Scott and I went to get the corner units, and here's one of them, and we really like it. Unfortunately, it's just a little bit too big and I cannot put the other one on the other side. So I have the other one right here. I don't know if you can see it, right there. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I may try to put it and then I'll have to move the clock, but you know what? I kind of like the way this rounds the corner. I don't think you can really see it, but it really gives a nice rounded shape to an otherwise very weirdly shaped living room. So listen, I totally get it, okay? It's like really 1990s and we don't care because we like the way this looks. So the only thing is that this doesn't light up and that's okay. And I didn't buy it for the purpose of stashing more stuff. I bought it for the purpose of finishing the piece itself. You remember how I said that it would be nice to have corner shelves there, and I even thought about building them myself, but I thought it was an absolute luck, I guess. I don't know how to say it. That I actually found the exact same one. It's the same. It is the same. So now I'm getting all distracted because now I want to wash it. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to clean the glass and everything, and then I'll finish cleaning the living room. I may move the clock. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I could put the clock in many other places. I'm trying to avoid putting it against the baseboard because the heat damages the wood. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go in the dining room. I don't know. So I'm just using a wet rag and I'm putting that Bona cleaner on it because I really need to clean this and dust it. And once it's done, I'll go at it with my lemon oil. But right now I just want to remove all the dust and the stuff from that other guy. And you know what I may do eventually is move everything that way against the wall. I may do that. I would have to empty everything, but you know what? I'll wait for Scott. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I love lemon oil. This wood already has 1 coat of polyurethane on it. So the lemon oil really doesn't do much, doesn't penetrate. But it eventually hardens, I guess, and it leaves a fabulous shine on the wood. And in case you're wondering, this is oak, solid wood. There's no particle board in this. Okay, so here it is, and it's all super clean. I think the guy was a smoker. We got it in his garage, so it didn't smell like cigarette, but I think the guy was a smoker because there was like some really weird yellow residue that came off the glass and everything on the outside. But hey, you know, I cleaned it and it looks really cool. And because the top part is actually more hard than the other pieces, I can actually have my lamp there. It may not stay there, I don't know. So enough pottering around. I have to finish the living room. So I already vacuumed all of this. All the corners there are clean. Wash the walls and everything, so that's done. I need to do the mantle, all of this area here. I need to do this window, and then I'm gonna dust everything else and use the steam mop, and I'll do the refresh on the carpet with the steam glide, and I still have to clean the table. So almost done. Let me just finish. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the mop that I purchased. It's called a Light and Easy Mop. I'll put the link down below if you're interested. I bought this, and then I bought a kit that comes with it that has a carpet glide. That's this thing right here. And then an extra 3, I think it's 3 of those microfiber pads. So I've used it a couple of times already since I got it last week, and I really, really like it. The one thing I was surprised is that it doesn't make a lot of psh noise, okay? But it does heat up really quick. All you got to do is plug it in, and then it heats up in about 30 seconds, right? But the thing is that it's got this auto sensing technology. So right now I can just leave it like this for an hour if I want. No steam is going to come out. Most of the other steam mops, if you leave them standing like this, they will continue to steam and they will make a mark on your floor. This one doesn't. It only starts working once you move it. So, and it doesn't make a lot of noise. So what I've been doing is pretty much, and again, these are microfibers. So what I've been doing, and I did it 3 days ago, the last time, so we're gonna see how dirty the floor is that I wet this with really hot water. Now it's cold again. And you just put it like this. And the reason why I picked this is because it's 360 degrees. Do you hear it? I can turn it any which way I want. And it goes underneath my cabinet, you know, the overhang, and it goes underneath furniture. I can do really, really good corners with it. I'm loving it. I think it's a very good purchase. It was $79, and then with the additional pack of the glider and the extra pads, it was 99 something dollars. So it was a good purchase. I'm going to show you what I've been doing, right? The floor, you have to mop it first, the old-fashioned way, which I really don't like at all. So you do that, and then you vacuum, which I've done already. And then you can do your maintenance with the steam mop. Once in a while, you got to go back and mopping because it's removing dirt, and the biggest thing for me, it's removing bacteria, and because I got dogs, and it's removing odors. So what I'm going to do now is just a wood floor, and then I'm going to use the carpet glider, which I haven't used yet, on the carpet. It doesn't clean the carpet per se, but what it does is that because it has the hot steam, it kills all of the dust mites, all of the odors, and it's basically refreshing the carpet. It won't make it cleaner, but it'll make it not smelly. So let me show you how this works. So what I do, and you see it's not making any noise, right, because I'm not moving it. But as soon as I'm going to start, you hear it? Okay, as soon as you start moving it, it starts steaming. So what I've been doing is just using the method squirt and mop, and I just squirt it on my floor, and I just go at it with the mop, and it gives me no streaks, super clean, and smells good. So look, I can pick it up. It's not steaming, right? It stops because I didn't move it. Okay, but I want to show you something. I mopped this floor 3 days ago, and after I mopped it, I went at it with the steam. And this is what my pad looks like. So it's constantly picking up dirt. And I tried to keep the house clean, you guys, but I'm telling you, with dogs and kids, and plus we don't necessarily take off our shoes. So I'm glad I got this. I'm probably going to use this more than I would use a regular mop. Okay, so I'm going to try the carpet glider because I haven't done that yet. Let's see what it does. Right, so it definitely doesn't clean the carpet, but it doesn't leave it wet, and I just took a sniff and it doesn't smell like anything, so I don't know. You know what I should have done was sniff it before. So I would have a before and after. But here's what the floor looks like. So I want to show you, because I don't have any streaks, okay? My floor has always been dull. I can't get it to shine. I would have to put a special coat on it, I guess. But the floor is clean, and it's a good thing. It's clean throughout, and I was able to do I went under the sofa, I did all of that, And what else did I do? This has been clean. I ain't filmed because otherwise it's going to be 40 minutes. So I didn't do the inside because I did that in December, but I did the outside and the glass. I did all the dust. That's right here on top of this curio. This window was done. I did the fan. I'm not going to blind you. The clock was all, whoop, change of color. The clock was all cleaned out as well. You can see it's nice and dusted, but I think I'm going to move it, so I'm waiting for Scott. He's doing some stuff outside. And he's here ready to destroy everything. Okay, so it's Sunday morning, and I got busy yesterday. I got totally sidetracked. I had to do like some business stuff. It took a very long time, but I'm done with the living room. This video is probably going to be all over the place. I'm just not feeling the filming lately. I have had, again, like serious migraines. I'm not doing well, but I want to show you what the living room looks like. Then a quick peek to the dining room, even though Willie's having breakfast right now. And that will be it for this video. Okay, so here goes. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's raining, so there's not a lot of light. I did all the walls. I cleaned behind all the chairs. I dusted all the furniture. I put the lemon oil on the table and it's already nicely absorbed. This carpet has been vacuumed about 4 times, and I did the steamer on it, which I don't know if it's really all that great, but I like it for the floors. Here's the sofa right here. All of those windows here have been clean. I did all the window seals. I did not do the glass, but I did the window seal. All of the baseboards have been cleaned. The floor is super, super clean, even though we got dogs. The curio was dusted. All of this here, that was dusted and clean. Window sill here. Staircase was done. We moved the clock a little bit more to the left. And here is the entertainment center with the 2 corners. So this corner here on the left, you can't really see too much. That's all right, but I can still access it. And it's going to be great to put stuff that I don't need on a regular basis. And then it has a little cubby at the bottom. All of this here was dusted and oil. I did all the glass panel as well. I'm keeping this on top for now. It's still from Christmas. It lights up, but I don't know. I'm probably going to remove it soon in a couple of weeks, I guess. Oh, here's the clock. And no, it is 10:45. I thought it was 10 o'clock. So here is the entertainment center, and the corner cabinet right here. Scott had a brilliant idea of putting all the bar stuff in it, so that frees up space from the other curio cabinets. So on top I have the glassware. I'm probably gonna add a shelf right here. I have to cut it myself to put more glassware, and then, you know, whatever we got is in here. And then this cubby here is empty, but that's all right. I don't need to put anything really. I just wanted to finish off the whole entertainment center, and I think it looks really, really good. We both like it. See, the other one you can't see at all. So we moved the whole center a little bit forward so that we had, I don't know, a little bit more of a curve. I don't know how to explain it, but bottom line is that it makes the whole thing way more finished. It's massive, but it fits the living room decor. Okay, so dining room, did the floor again yesterday. So now I don't have anything on top here except the stuff I'm quilting right now, and I finished my 10 squares, by the way. They're all here. So I'm going to do some quilting later on today. So this is the same it used to be. The table is right here with Edward's breakfast waiting. And whatever I had on the small curio over there is now here, because this is where I have the bar. So that helps. And this area here is still clean and dusted. As for the kitchen, it's stayed pretty much clean. Nothing much has changed here. I just have a few things here that I need to go back downstairs because I needed to put shims under one of the corner cabinet, and everything else, you know, is the same. And then stuff from Scott that he needs to bring downstairs. The doggies are all happy. They're about ready to go and get a walk. So I'm going to leave you at that. I don't know if I'm going to film anything else today. To be honest, I'm just wiped out and I have other things to do. I want to go to the restore from Habitat for Humanity. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. I may take you there. The restore is in Wayne, in that area, and it's basically like a huge thrift shop, a donation center, kind of like the Salvation Army, but it's ginormous. And they have a lot of contractor stuff. So what I'm looking for in particular is vinyl tiles to put in the laundry room, because I am returning to doing the laundry room as of next weekend. So expect that coming up soon. I will finish it, and when I'm done with that, if what I'm doing down there works, then I'm gonna finish my bathroom upstairs, and after that I'll start new project, which is probably gonna be in this living room. I want to change the drapes and cover the chairs. So that's that. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the living room setting and the new corner cabinets. Comment down below if you really liked it. Don't forget to share my videos. If you are new, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.